They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
57 Mike. 57.
And the Panthers have recovered. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Strong right. Strong right.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. Tracking 60. We got 3. We got 3. 3 down. 3 down. Check. Mike 18. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to...
Now Jones. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Trimble with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
No chance. Bang, 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 bang. 43 rail. Right there. 54, right there. 50.
Lance a handoff here to Mostert. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Okay, break. Mike 57. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Switch.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ready.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm going to run you over. Hey.
Cross 10.
Throwing now is Lance. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Check.
Striker. 3-3. Go Pete.
57 to Mike. Hey, man. Watch the boot.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Open space inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
Here we go.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Watch the out.
Hey, go Fury.
Check 15.
And they'll run with Sermon. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Sermon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Mike 18. Watch the slant.
18, pioneer. Kill.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Flushed out right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An excellent gain, 35 yards. This is McCaffrey on the give. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. These two teams all tied after one. 2nd and 9.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Throwing Jones. Flush to his right. And this one complete to Smith. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Second and 10.
54. Hey. Check three.
22 needle.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Hey, watch that.
From the gun, a run with motion. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here I come again.
On third down, here comes Mostert. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. This is taken at the 18. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Bound to lose one.
Looking to throw. Jones. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Here I come.
Off play action. Jones. There's Tremble, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mike 18, Mike 18.
Back to throw. Jones. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Mike 18, Mike 18. I got him.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll snap.
You gotta love it,
5
baby. Give
yards
it
down to the 32.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Ready?
65, 65, 65.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they contained him very well. And this one is right down Broadway. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Lance looking to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Hold this.
He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Check 13, red.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
54, Mike, 54.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Try and run here with Mostert. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Drill, 52.
Mike, 54. Check pass. Check.
Black shot.
Right there. 54, right there, right there.
Hey, red.
Here's Lance.
We all do.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you.
Shot, 17.
Check.
Slice blue.
54, Mike, 54.
Lance now to throw.
Watch the pass.
Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. CD, that's the 2nd time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game, so you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
That's complete out left to Ayuk. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go. Black 40.
Don't let him breathe.
Drill green.
Breathe. Play that shot deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
So we got man.
Lance now on first down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Green Jack.
Hey, Mike 52.
Lance looks to throw again. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The kick by Gold is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. So we've reached halftime here. Charleston's already thrown off his headset. He's out here. He says, it's Christmas Day. I'm going home. We're not done yet, though. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Jones on third down. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. Now, a nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. And now we get a timeout call on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. 43 rail. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Go red. I'm about to take you to school. 52's the mic, boys. 52.
To throw, it's Lance. Open man is Samuel. Complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54. Let's go. Let's get this ball back. Let's go. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Check.
What's up? Check Mike 54. Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. This will be fielded at the 17. Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. You know, it's great to be a Pro Bowl quarterback, all-pro wide receiver. Those guys get all the endorsements. But we've seen a lot of guys carve out a great career as a special teams ace.
And it's one of the most important parts of the game. You can talk offense and defense all you want, but the third phase, special teams, that can be the difference between winning and losing. And how about the big play created here? Big-time effort, and that can help his team.
Second straight week, he's forced to fumble. Now it's 2nd and 9.
Check block 54. I'm coming after you.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Lance to throw it. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
57's Mike.
They hand it off to Mostert. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Tight left. Alert. Alert. 3 down. 3 down. Kill. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Blaster. 6.
57. Mike, 57. Hey, hey.
Lance going to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Get him! Mike 18. Buffalo 18. What's the run? They're running it. 18's the Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And it's fielded at the 34. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. On the NFL scoreboard, they are in the 3rd now in New Orleans. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 67 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Down. Yellow. 22.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Mostert. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Hey, get in there and get what you want, G. Get in there and get what you want, boy.
A gain of 19 yards.
And we're back now in Charlotte. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
It's our time. It's our time.
On 1st down, Lance. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. He's got the 1st down inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. 23 yards on the play.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Lance. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Lance, a give now to Sherman. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. A quick throw out wide, complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Big goal for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Able to put it through. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they can run, just score the touchdown and seal this thing.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
19 tight. 19 tight. I got one.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Like 18.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I got you. Mike 18. Mike 18. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike 18. Mike.
Off the play fake. Jones. That caught by Tremble. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Watch his flat.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down here to boot. So they may back up further. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Jones. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense, just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lance. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. There he goes, left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. You've got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that time out to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's in for a touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point by Sly is up and good. They will take a 7-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Solo out there, check the outs out there. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down. 25, check 25, check 25. Yellow.
They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Give me that ball, defense.
Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about seal it. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really started to come in sync.